Welcome into the Los Angeles Lakers Report by Chat Sports. I'm Marshall Green. In today's show, we're going to answer your guys' questions. We put a community post up on our community page a couple days ago asking to get your questions in for a mailbag on the channel. We only took questions from subscribers. So if you want to be featured on the next mailbag because you put one in and you weren't a subscriber, now's the time to change it. Go down right now, hit that big red button, and help the Lakers Report get to 50,000 subscribers. This first one's coming in from EDM Records. What are the potential trades that can fix the Lakers' shooting and spacing? Honestly, any trade you can make at this point to get any sort of shooters out there would help this team tremendously. LeBron James said it after game one. This team doesn't have enough lasers out there. They don't have enough shooters. It's a clear problem. The best way to build around LeBron James is to put shooters around him. And for some reason, the Lakers just don't want to do that. Let's go back a couple of weeks ago or months ago at this point before Bojan Bogdanovic was traded to the Pistons. This was the reported offer that the Lakers offered to the Utah Jazz for Russell Westbrook. It was Bojan Bogdanovic, Rudy Gay, Mike Conley, and a first-round pick going back to the Lakers. And the Lakers were shipping out Russell Westbrook and 2 first-round picks. Supposedly, Lakers declined that deal. And they also supposedly declined this deal, where the Lakers would have acquired 2 really good shooters in Buddy Hield and Miles Turner. So, look, if you can go back and do this deal and offer it again, Rob Pelinka, you got to do it this time. If you are serious about winning a championship and trying to maximize the window of LeBron James and Anthony Davis, adding guys like Buddy Hield and Miles Turner is going to help. People that aren't going to help, your 2027, your 2029 first-round pick, and Russell Westbrook. Look, we tried it. AD, LeBron, and Russ. The Lakers tried that. It didn't work. Wash your hands, wipe your hands, and move on. It's time to right your wrongs. It didn't work out. Let's go on to the next plan. And I think this is a good one. I'll ask you this question, though. Which trade did you like more? We showed you two trades. This is one we were just talking about. This was the other one. Look, this one's out of the door because Bojan Bogdanovic is now on the Pistons. So I want to ask you, which trade do you like more? Type 1, if you like this trade more, where, you would get the players from Utah, but even though it's not even possible anymore. Or do you think this deal was better? Supposedly both deals were turned down by the Los Angeles Lakers and Rob Pelinka. Type 1 or type 2 for whichever trade deal you liked more. Marquise Robertson, a real one. What up, man? When are the Los Angeles Lakers going to trade Russell Westbrook, and what team should he go to? Look, I think at this point, we kind of just said it a little bit ago, but let's double down. Now it's time for the Lakers to move on. You don't just send him home. There's a team out there that will accept his contract. The fact that you're going to be getting off $47 million of an expiring deal, that would help a lot of teams that are tanking, like the Utah Jazz or the San Antonio Spurs. I think those are the top 2 destinations. We've mentioned the Pacers. Supposedly that offer may still be on the table. If it is, Rob Pelinka needs to go and make it happen. I think the Charlotte Hornets are also a potential suitor. I think he could be a guy coming off the bench to give them some energy, especially with LaMelo Ball currently injured right now, as well as Terry Rozier. I do think if Russell Westbrook does get traded, most likely it would be the Jazz, Spurs, Pacers, and then probably the Hornets. That's my order of the top Russell Westbrook trade destinations as we currently sit on October 28th. Mario DeJesus, what's going on, man? Will the Lakers management push the panic button now or still wait 16 more games before they trade Westbrook? Maybe you wait until Thanksgiving? I mean, I don't know. I think you... I know you're like in this, Rob Pelinka. You kept him. You made a move. You passed up on Buddy Hield now twice. Maybe you're just so stubborn. You're going to keep on trying this until hopefully one day it works. But if I was the general manager of the Lakers, I would trade Russell Westbrook tomorrow. I would move on. I don't think there's any reason to continue to trot out this same lineup and hope they're going to turn it around and start pulling off W's instead of L's. You're 0-4 right now. This team's not very good. You need to find a way to add more talent and talent that actually fits with your best 2 players. Russell Westbrook simply does not. Look, if the Lakers make a move, we're going to be breaking it down on this channel, youtube.com/Lakers TV. So go down right now and hit that big subscribe button. Become a real one here at the Lakers Report by Chat Sports. We put out videos almost every single day on the latest Lakers news and rumors. And we're about 100 subscribers away from getting to 50,000 subs. Help us get there. Go down right now. Hit that big red button. Also, give me a follow over on Twitter at @MarshallGreen_. I'm tweeting about the Lakers. I'm tweeting about the Knicks. I'm tweeting about the NBA, NFL. Love talking with all the Lakers Report real ones out there. Give me a follow. Everyone that sends me a DM that tells me you followed me from this video, I'll give you a follow back. Just DM me and say Lake Show. Give me a follow at @MarshallGreen_. Send me a DM that says Lake Show, and I'll give you a follow back. What up, Adam? How would you rate the job Darvin Ham has done so far? Incomplete. It's way too soon to talk about the job that Darvin Ham has done so far. I like what he's trying to do. I like the tempo that the Lakers are playing with. I like the pick and roll, style of basketball they're playing with. I think with the lineup that they have, that's the most success you're going to have. You have a couple of good slashers on this team. You don't have a lot of shooting. I think he's coaching to the strengths of this team. It's just the strengths of this team is not how you win in the modern day NBA. You win with space and pace. You're right on there with the pace. Your pace is fine, but you got to space out the floor. Open up driving lanes for Lonnie Walker and LeBron James and Russell Westbrook if he's still on this team. You can't do that when you don't have anybody that's an above-average three-point shooter on this roster. They lack shooting. That's why they're losing games. I know it's not always black and white. It's not always that easy to see why a team is losing, but it's shooting. That's why. You don't have shooting, you don't have W's. It's 1+1 in this situation. Add some shooting around LeBron James and Anthony Davis, and the Lakers will be just fine. Look, I think it's a little bit early to talk about Darvin Ham and the job he's done with the Lakers through the first couple of games through the NBA season. So I would put I for incomplete. Is that what we're doing here? I do I for incomplete. But sound off. Let me know what you think. You can go A, B, C, D, or F. Or if you want to be like me, the guy with the widow's peak, type I in the comments for incomplete. I also want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Fanatics, for hooking us up with t-shirts for as low as $10 over at chatsports.com/Lakers t-shirt. That's chatsports.com/Lakers t-shirt. I will put that link in the comments and description of today's show. We've got all types of tees, some for as low as $10. This deal is not going to last forever, and you're not going to be able to get the deal unless you go to this link right here, chatsports.com/Lakers t-shirt. Click the link, put it in your Google search bar, get to shop and rock some Lakers swag. Nike t-shirts, as low as $10. You're not going to beat it in this day and age in the world. Chatsports.com/Lakers t-shirt. Banks living. How you living, Banks? Should the Lakers explore signing Kai Sotto? He could give them an athletic bench big. I think Kai Sotto still, why I do think, one day there might be an avenue and a way and a path that Kai Sotto could be playing in the National Basketball Association. I think he still has some steps to be made. I mean, at the end of the day, when you're 7'2" and you can shoot a little bit and you're kind of an athletic guy, there's always going to be a way for you to end up in the National Basketball Association. But he just has to become simply a better basketball player. Does he have the raw tools to do it? One day. Can he get there? Possibly. But he needs to just focus on becoming a better player every single time he steps onto the hardwood. He has some raw skills that absolutely are going to translate. He can shoot it a little bit, put it on the deck a little bit. He's a pretty good athlete for his size. But I'd like to see him go to the G League and, familiarize himself with the NBA game a little bit. That's my favorite part about the G League. They play the same rules, the same style of game in the G League with the NBA. So I think the jump from the Adelaide 36ers to the Los Angeles Lakers is probably too steep of a jump right now for Kai Sotto. But I do think there's a way. Go to the G League, start getting used to the game, the speed of the game, the different type of athletes that play in this league, and work your way up gradually. And then maybe one day, hey, Kai Sotto might actually make it in the NBA. You tell me, though. Let's switch the pace up a little here. Because I was arguing with my guy, Trace Gerard, producer of today's show, and we were talking about who was the third best player on the Lakers. You got Anthony Davis, you got LeBron James, but who is the third best player? He said Patrick Beverley. I said Lonnie Walker. And then Tyler Jones, our Thunder fan, he said Russell Westbrook. So I want to hear from you. Who is the Lakers' third best player on the roster? Type W for Lonnie Walker, type B for Patrick Beverley, type O for other. I want to hear from you down in the comments. And I also want to say thank you to everybody that has made the Los Angeles Lakers Report a part of your day today. And we'll see you next time on this program.